Okay, I'm gonna try and do a very quick video on, because I've done many videos on the Speedies, but as I said in one of my videos, I'm constantly looking at the videos to educate myself on how better to take care of my bag. So if anybody is looking to buy a Speedy, I basically want them to be aware of, because I've been watching the damages and all this kind of stuff, and I did do a wear and tear. Well, not really a wear and tear. I did a video on that these bags are not indestructible. They will get damaged over time, especially if you're planning to buy this bag as an everyday bag. Be prepared for it to show some wear on it, because it will show some wear. I've um, I've kind of made a few key points to kind of discuss about with this bag. So for one thing, over time, if you're using these bags every day, and this is from what I've seen people mention in their videos. I gotta try and make this real quick so it doesn't, this video isn't too long. So over time, I remember one person saying, and a few people saying, that the zipper looks dull. Well, if you're using it every day, these zippers are exposed to all kinds of weather, whether it being heat, humidity, especially with the damier print, with the heat, humidity, winter, rain. So it's going to dull over time. So if you're looking to buy a Speedy, just kind of take that into, into hand. The handles, they will wear over time on the damier print. Just like on the monogram, the monogram print, the handles get darker. We all know that. So, yeah, and over time, which I definitely wanted to mention this. I keep forgetting to mention it on my videos. Over time, the sides, especially if you're wearing it, if it's rubbing against your clothes or you're putting it on the ground, the sides will discolor and turn darker a little. And what I wanted to mention that I've never mentioned in my videos, with my piping, I hope it goes in like it is like this, because then the leather will be protecting that piping as it's in there. So I'm hoping that happens with my bag. I like that effect, because then I know my piping's being protected. So yeah, the piping will get worn if it's really exposed, but if it goes inside the leather like that, then the leather will protect it probably. So, and things get older. Like for me, I don't pull on the tab, I pull on the zipper, so that's one thing. So yeah, things will start looking a little bit worn, because you also have oils in your hand that you're getting on the zipper, so don't think these zippers are going to look shiny and gold and perfect and new forever. Okay, let me just open this bag. On the inside, it's all on how you take care of the bag. I use pouches in my bag. Each bag has their own different pouch, because my monogram has other pouches. So I put things in my pouch so that they don't come in direct contact with the Speedy on the inside, to keep the Speedy clean and brand new. It's all on how you take care of it. And okay, and then with the pockets, okay, this pocket has this, it's really a beautiful thing. I don't really put too much in here except for cards and the keys of this bag in here. But if you're constantly in this pocket, and depending on what kind of stuff you put in here, I seen one person put a ton of bulky things in here, and she's always reaching for it. And what happened is, the side of the leather started to tear a little bit, and she's like, well, I hope it doesn't tear anymore. But if you're sticking that much bulkiness inside this pocket, that'll start to tear. I mean, I'm just being honest. And for the person buying the Speedy, this is like a buyer beware, I guess, video. These things do get worn, and that will tear. So just, keep that in mind. See, for me, I mean, it would be nice to be able to fill up this pocket, sure, but the reality of it is, after a while, once it's starting to get worn, that might tear. It's just a reality of that's the reality of materials. They get worn over time, and it might tear on you. So yeah, if you have pouches on the inside, that might take care of your bag a lot better. So yeah, everyday use, it'll start to show some wear on it. Now let me see if I can close this bag. If it doesn't, I'll just put it to the side, because I also want to bring forward the monogram. I want to talk about on the bottom, if you have no choice and you have to set your bag on the floor, you might not see certain dust particles that may scratch the leather on the bottom. and even or get it dirty. Hopefully that won't happen. So let me see. So I've talked about that. I've talked about the tear, the scratches on the bottom, the dull zippers. Um, okay, so that's basically what I was trying to say. So the person who wants to buy a Speedy, that could happen. I just want you to know. Okay, let me just bring forward the monogram. And with my monogram, I have my Speedy 45 brown strap on it because with the summer coming and we've had some rain, I put the Speedy 45 on my Speedy 40 because I don't want to get, in the summer, I don't want to get sweat stains or any kind of thing like that. So I changed it to this, and it feels a lot more comfortable with a more durable, thicker strap on this bag. So I might continue just keeping the 45 on this strap. The strap for this bag is on the inside of my bag, but we all know about the vachetta leather, sorry. It gets not dirty, it changes color over time. And okay, so let's see the sides. That will change color over time. Same with the piping, all that kind of stuff. It's all in the way you treat your bag. I'm glad this is a shoulder bag because it's on me all the time. Whenever I go out, I try and stick it on a chair if I'm in a restaurant or anything. And so, yeah, it's really hard to completely baby these bags if you want to wear them every day because they will get worn, and especially if you have to put it on the floor. I mean, you don't know what the floor has. It could have some tiny stones that might like scratch your bag, and how are you gonna avoid that? You can't. Same with like one time I got some, see here, some wet marks, and on that day it wasn't even raining, but I think there was dewdrops or whatever on my car, and as I was like opening my car or something, I don't know if my sweater touched it and touched my bag, and there you go, I have wet spots on my bag. So just on there, because this is fairly still a new bag, but I'm planning to wear it every day, so I'm not stupid. I know it's going to show some wear and tear over time. So please don't think that these zippers are going to look shiny, beautiful, and gold over time forever. Because you got oils in your hands, and for the person who likes to wear lotion, and then it's exposed to rain, and for the person that just likes using it all year round, it'll be exposed to snow, all that kind of stuff. Heat, humidity, all that will have an effect on the bag. And over time, it'll start to show its wear. These bags are gorgeous, and it's all in the way you take care of them, of course. But, they will show the wear. So let me see if I can get this bag open because I forgot. Ugh. I really, really love that. Okay, I have to put my thing down here. Sorry. Okay, there we go. I really love wearing the 45 strap on the 40 monogram. I think it works really well. Very durable strap. It holds the bag great. And even with my maybe ugly looking sanitizer, I'm not as fancy as some of the girls that get those cute Louis Vuitton keychains. But just be prepared, especially on this bag, because the chaps are so nice and shiny that it could scratch up the chap and all that. I mean, with my bags, I took off the locks because look at that. There's a little bend there, and I don't want to damage. So that's what I'm saying. It's all in the way you want to take care of your bag. You want to leave the lock on there. Be prepared. This is going to start to bend, and there might be a little like that there. That's from the lock. I didn't put the lock even on this bag because I don't want to stretch anything or have, even the lock will tarnish because it's exposed to everything. I keep it in the pocket there, and that's all I keep in that pocket. Because if you fill that up with a ton of stuff over time, the leather might crack and start to rip. So that's the reality of these bags. Okay, so that's that, and the inside of the 40. I've showed the inside of the 40 a lot of times, but everything of mine is in pouches, and even my coupons and paperwork is in a clear plastic pouch, so that it's not too much in direct contact with the bag. The only thing I worry about is the spray bottle, but with this spray my cap is really tightly on, which is good. But I have another spray bottle that I use, and the cap comes off all the time, so when I use that spray in my bag, I put it in a Ziploc bag if you don't want to get any stains in your bag. And this is for my keys. It keeps my keys safely inside, and it keeps it from scratching the inside of the bag. So for me, I'm a person that's very careful with my bag, obviously, because, you know, these bags are super, super, super expensive. For me, it's super expensive. For the person that can afford them, I mean, I'm happy for them. But for me, they're super, super expensive. So therefore, I have to take very good care of them. So with my damier, I don't wear it every day. It's made for, it's made. For me, I use it more for special occasions because I really love the print. I think it's a classy looking bag, very classy, and I love it for nice special occasions or quick visits to people's houses, or, you know, just for more formal occasions and nice occasions. But my monogram print is more for every day. And so I think this bag is going to show more wear and tear on it. I have a 9-year-old bag that I took very good care of, and it's practically new. Like I said, it's all in how you take care of it, but you cannot avoid the damage that'll happen over time. It'll show its wear. I don't like to say damage because it sounds horrible, but it will show wear over time. These zippers and side links, they will discolor. They will scratch underneath because these links are rubbing against them all the time. Be prepared for that. I've seen many people complaining about the links showing the wear, and there's black on the inside. Of course, there's such weight in these bags, and you're holding it like this, and the thing is scratching. That's going to definitely wear away at the ring. But the links are always kept in nice condition. I've seen in the reviews so far, these gold hardware things. But the zipper, it'll look tarnished a little over time. Maybe you think that's gross, especially for the money you pay. But then again, like I said, wear and tear. These bags are not indestructible, and they'll show its wear. So for anybody buying a Speedy, I tried to bring all those points out so you know it's an awesome bag to have. They're extremely expensive, but at the same time, if you're going to use it every day and you're going to toss it around or tote it around, whatever, it's going to show some wear. Like for the siding, it will start showing some dark markings from either rubbing on your clothes or whatever it's been touching. I'm hoping that my piping, see how this one's starting to go in? That's what I want for my piping to do so that I can protect the piping. That'll be good for me. I like that. But, you know, it's in how the bag wears over time. So eventually, yes, the bag will show its wear. I wish you all luck with your bags, of course, but please don't think that these bags will not show any wear. And yeah, things get these leathers, they discolor. Everybody knows about that. And I've already said many times about the zippers, because I hear it mostly in videos. These zippers look so bad, and they look dull. Of course they're gonna look dull because over time you're exposing it to so much, and your hands are covered in like oils or lotions and stuff like that. You know, just natural oils. You can't help it. And you're touching your zippers. That's gonna dull your zipper up. And for the people who like to fill up their pockets a lot, these pockets over time, if you're filling it up with bulky things over time, the leather might start to crack. Okay, so please be aware of that. I wrote some stuff on the side to make sure I mention everything, because I always forget to say this crap every time. So I wanted to make sure I said it all in this video. So, but I think I've covered it. So anybody looking to buy a Speedy, please be aware of those things. And saying all of that, the bags are durable. They're great bags to tote around, but you have to have a little bit of care with them too, so that they don't get truly damaged and cracking or tearing in the leather. If it starts happening in the first little while that you get it, then yeah, by all means return it right away to Louis Vuitton, because they want you. I don't like Louis Vuitton service the way they are. They want you to return it practically right away, or else they won't believe you and they won't take it back. Because that's what I was told from one of the sales representatives with my bag. She goes, the sooner you bring it back, the better it is for you. So if you see anything, go back right away. But if you're toting this bag over time, like 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, and you're starting to see some of the wear on it, I mean, that's normal. That is normal, especially with dull zippers, a little bit of tearing depending on how you fill the pockets, scratches if you have any on the bottom of the bag, definitely on the monogram, the leather changing color. With this bag, discoloration on the side, well, it'll be the same with this one. Discoloration on the side, same with the hardware. And if you're rough with your zipper pulls, these might rip off. So, or break off, or however you want to say it. Okay, so be gentle with them. At least with the ones with the bandolier, they don't have that problem. But still, you know, the rougher you are, the more this might even tear. I haven't even thought of that, and I'm mentioning it now. So just letting you know. Okay. All right. I hope I covered everything, and I hope everybody has a good experience with their Louis Vuitton bags. Thank you so much for watching.